So you're not in your power. I call stage 1 hell on earth, but we all have to go through it. And in a way, what's really important to understand is that everything that's happened to you that was challenging is not because something was wrong with you. Because if you had your own son going through the same thing you went through, you would know it's not because something is wrong with you. You, as a parent, you would look and say, I love my son. It's not because this has happened that something is wrong with him. He still deserves to be worthy of love. But as we go through life with these stories, we create self-doubt that really hold us back. And I found an analogy that I find really works well with my clients is that, so stage 1 is kind of like the boot camp. And I find there are like 3 types of boot camps. That's my metaphor. So some people are born in a musical boot camp. Life is easy. I always use my yin and yang also. So I'm going to use
Show us your yin and yang. Yeah, you got it right here.
I got my yin and yang. So the yin and yang is to represent support and challenges. So if you go into a musical boot camp, like you were born in a family and things were easy peasy, usually, you're not so strong. You didn't get the development, the push to build your strength and your stamina. Then some people are born into an athletic boot camp. And so there you get supported and challenged. So you get pretty good resistance. And then there are people who are born in some people are born into what I call the Navy SEAL boot camp. And the Navy SEAL boot camp is, Hell Week. If you don't die or if you manage to graduate from Hell Week, like you're a superhero.
Yeah.
And what happened is I find a lot of very driven people often had a Navy SEAL type of upbringing. Like Elon is a perfect example to me.
Yeah.
And the only problem with the boot camp when we're not awake is that we end up feeling something must be wrong with me for this to happen, and nothing is wrong. And that's a big part of my work, is to show that the bigger the challenge you experience in your life, is just the more it empowered you. And once you can start having gratitude, this is gratitude, this is infatuation, this is resentment, this is gratitude. When you have gratitude for the events of your life, now you're free. The ultimate test is, if you could do it all over again, would you do it? Or would you let your own kids go through the same? And if you can say yes, that means you're totally free. You can, you've healed your life. So basically, the pain that we experience in stage 1, that's what we try to do. We try to run away from pain towards pleasure in stage 1.